5 with the LDS Witness News. Glad to be here this evening and give you the news, the latest developments from the High Council. At this moment, the High Council in heaven has experienced some severe rumblings. Understand that right now they're holding a meeting proposing plans that will determine our future, how we will live in the future, how we will be for eternity. Those plans are going on right now. At this time, we'll break live right now to Stacy Dutton. Stacy, will you say it right, please?
Thanks, Joe. This is Stacy Dutton, live for First Witness News, LDS News. As you can see, there's a bit of chill in the air outside. It seems that they are it seems that right now the host of heaven are meeting to discover which plan they want to choose. Now, the people here have told me there are two plans. One, a plan proposed by Lucifer, in which case he would make everyone obey and do the Heavenly Father's will. And the second plan, proposed by Jesus Christ, that people should be able to come to the earth and choose. And so right now, we're going to interview some of the hosts here and see what they think about these plans. Let me see. And what is your name?
Mackenzie.
And which plan do you like, Mackenzie Young?
Jesus's.
You like Jesus' plan? You think that's a good plan? Okay, let's move on down here and see. And what's your name?
Bryce.
Bryce? Which plan do you like? Would you rather follow Jesus' plan or Lucifer's plan?
Jesus.
Jesus? Well, that sounds good to me. So far, we're batting 2-0. Okay, Mandy, we know your name. What plan do you like?
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay, well, let's step back here and see. I see some older spirits back here in the back, and let's see how they think about these plans. Bill, what do you like about the plan? Do you like Jesus' plan or Lucifer's plan? And if so, which one, what part do you like best?
Jesus.
Jesus, and what part of that plan do you like the best?
You can have a free agency.
Free agency, that sounds good. What does free agency mean?
It means that you can choose what you want to do.
Oh, okay, all right, moving right along. What's your name? No? What's your name?
My name's Brigham.
And which plan do you like?
I like Jesus' plan better.
Okay, well, what would happen if Jesus' plan works? What does that mean for us in the future? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I think that we'll have to exercise our free agency, and we'll have to go down to earth and prove ourselves and see if we'll obey Heavenly Father's commandments. It's going to be hard, but I think that's the best thing to do. It will allow us to learn more.
Well, there you have it. Stacy Dutton, live with LDS Witness News. Seems that everyone pretty much likes Jesus' plan, and that it will really entail coming to earth and being able to choose, that we ourselves can retain our free agency. We're going to go back to Joseph Jennings, live at the desk, and we'll see you later. This is Stacy Dutton for LDS Witness News.
Thank you, Stacy. This is Joseph Jennings back here at the anchor desk, and that was certainly an enlightening report. There's some trouble with your mic there. Can you say that again? I can't hear. There's something going on. There's been some recent developments back to this council meeting concerning the plan of salvation. As a matter of fact, it appears I can't hear what's going on. It sounds like there's something fantastic. There's fight. What's all this yelling and screaming going on? Stacy Dutton, can you come in back? Stacy, are you there? Can we go back to you? Stacy, let's go live. Cameraman, can we get live to Stacy? Let's see if we can find Stacy Dutton again.
Stop the camera. Okay. There's just been a war in heaven, and now 1/3 of the host of heaven have been cast
Dutton, there's been some recent developments back at the council in heaven, and apparently there's been some fighting going on. I don't understand, but wait a minute. I think the signal's coming through. Stacy, are you there? Stacy? Stacy,
Yes,
can you hear me?
Joseph, it is I, Stacy Dutton, live with LDS Witness News. There has been a war. They broke my nails. I'm not very pleased about this, but let's see what these host of heaven people, these spirits, think about this. Mackenzie, was the war bad?
Yes.
Oh, was it awful? Were you scared? You weren't scared? Did you just have faith? So you weren't scared. Boy, I was scared. It was dark. Were you scared? Oh, boy, I would have been.
Yes.
Were you scared? No. Something amazing happened. There's been a war, and yet nobody was really scared. They were all very calm. I guess they knew that they would be protected. How was the war?
Are you scared?
It was a good war. Are you glad? It was a bad war. What did you think about this war? Are you glad it's over? Are you happy with the plan? Are you glad Jesus won? As you can see, 1/3 of the host of heaven are gone. They have been cast out. They just dropped out of the sky. They're gone. So I don't know what we're going to do about these missing people. I guess we'll have to be really strong. It's really interesting. Let's go back here and see what we have back here. What did you think about what happened? Don't know? Glad Jesus won, yes? I think that is the general consensus. Are you glad too?
Yeah.
Well, that's neat. Let's see. Let's go over here. We talked to Bill earlier. Bill, what does this mean for you now? Now that Jesus won, what does this mean? Are you excited to come to earth? You going to really try to live the commandments? What happens if you do that? If you exercise your free agency and choose right? What will happen? You get to go back and live with Heavenly Father? Is that what it means? Well, there you have it. If we come to earth and choose the right, then we'll get to come back and live with Heavenly Father. We're missing 1/3 of the host of heaven. A lot of friends are gone, but everybody seems really happy and excited. It will be many years from now. Joel, this is Stacy Dutton, live with LDS Witness News, and you heard it here first.
Stacy, certainly an interesting report there. It's a shame that we've lost 1/3 of the host of heaven. I hope that the 2/3 that are left will listen carefully to that plan and use it well. This is Joseph Jennings for LDS Witness News. Good evening, and you're...
He'll count down. Don't kill me. I'm all over.
This is Bob Rather for the LDS News. The High Council has experienced some rumblings lately. The High Council has experienced some rumblings lately. Right now, they're having a meeting and proposing plans that will determine our future. Let's go live to Stacy Dutton, our star reporter who is waiting with the host of heaven. Stacy?
Thanks, Bob. Hi, this is Stacy Dutton, live with LDS Witness News. As you can see, we're outside the pearly gates, waiting for the High Council to reach a decision about which plan to choose. You can see there's a chill in the air. I wonder if the sun will shine when they pick their plan. As you can see right here, we have all the host of heaven waiting to vote on the outcome of the plan. Some have already voted, and some are waiting still to vote. As they tell me, there have been 2 plans. One plan, Jesus' plan, whereby we can come to earth and choose, retain our free agency and choose if we want to be good or bad, choose right from wrong, and what our outcome will be. The second plan was proposed by Lucifer, and his idea is that we should be able to come to earth and gain a body and live, and that he wants all of us to stay together, and he's going to make us do right. I'm going to interview some of these hosts right now, and we're going to see which plan they chose. And let's go right over here. Now, what's your name?
Ashley.
And which plan do you like? And why do you like that plan? Don't want to be forced. That sounds good. A woman knows her own mind. Well, let's come right over here. And what's your name?
Angela.
Angela. Now, which plan did you like? You like Jesus' plan. Can you tell me why?
Have our free agency.
Have free agency. That word keeps popping below. Let's see if somebody knows what that means. Let's step right back here. Excuse me. And what is your name? Callie. What does free agency mean? Can you tell us? Free. We can choose our own way. Well, let freedom ring. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's come on over here. Let's give me some cord here, guys. Well, what's your name? Well, tell me, was it pretty nasty when they were submitting these plans? Sorta. Was everybody nice or they kind of mean? Sort of both. Okay, thank you. And what's your name?
Ben.
Ben. Can you tell me what you thought of Lucifer's plan?
I thought it one night.
Thought it wasn't right. Okay, that's a good answer. Can you tell me what you thought of Lucifer's plan?
Well, I thought the Lucifer's plan was not very good because if he made everyone do everything, then we wouldn't know what good was.
That's right. That's a good answer. All right, let's come back over here. Give me some cord. Can't find good help these days. You know, it's just a pain. No, no, no. Okay. No, no, no. You get the feeling they have something to hide. Perhaps they voted for Lucifer's plan. We're not batting real good. Let's come on over. And what is your name? Beth. Okay, well, what are you going to do if they pick Jesus' plan? Will you be excited?
Yes.
Will you be happy? Oh, okay, let's move on down. Let's see. What's your name? Amy. If they choose Lucifer's plan, will you be sad or will you be happy?
Sad.
Sad. Oh, looking good for Lucifer here. I tell you, our polls are showing that Jesus is ahead by at least 2/3 of the vote. You know, it's just really a shocker here. Let's give me some chords. Thank you. These look like some nice young male spirits over here. Let's see what they think. Well, what's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron. What do you think of these plans?
I think they're great.
Think they're great. Which one do you like?
Jesus.
Like Jesus's. What are you going to do if you get to come to earth with Jesus's plan? Do you think you'll choose the right or you think you'll choose the wrong?
I'll try and choose the right.
Try to choose the right. That's a good answer. Let's see. Come on back here. What's your name?
Matthew.
Matthew. Which plan do you like?
Jesus's.
Jesus's. Tell you, he's just coming out ahead. I really think that Lucifer should get a new campaign manager. Okay.
We get our own choice.
Get your own choice. You know, Bob, that really keeps cropping up a lot. I'm going to interview just a few more back here in the back, and then we'll be able to tabulate our polls here. What's your name? Will. And which plan do you like? You like Jesus's too. Any particular reason why? Get to choose our own way. You know, I keep hearing this. It's like a refrain that goes over and over. Everyone wants to choose their own way. As you look here, among all the host of heaven, it seems that they really, really want Jesus' plan to win. Only a few that wouldn't talk to me expressed any interest at all in Lucifer, so I really think he's going to come out ahead. Well, time will tell. They'll be having a final vote pretty soon now, and while we're waiting, we'll go back to Bob. This is Stacy Dutton live with LDS Witness News.
Thank you very much, Stacy. We have Geraldo, I think, with Lucifer. Wait. I'm losing my connection here. Wait, there seems to be some recent developments. Just a minute. We'll be back to you.
War. Break out in war. Loudness. That away. No. Okay, whoever.
Headed by the, I don't know who that is.
Concerning the plan of salvation, Stacy?
Well, Bob, you missed it. Stacy Dutton live here in the host of heaven outside the High Council. Live with LDS Witness News. There's been a war. They broke my nails. I'm not very pleased about this. It was pretty nasty and pretty wild, and 1/3 of the host of heaven were cast out. Gone. Poof. Whammy. As you can see, they are gone. Let's interview some of these hosts that are left, these spirits, and let's see what they thought about what just went on. What's your name?
Jason.
Jason. Well, what just happened?
Everybody left.
Everybody left. There's still plenty of hosts here. Was there a war?
Yes.
Was it really wild?
Yes. Yeah,
Are you glad it's over?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for your report.
You're
Let's
welcome.
move on down here. And what's your name? Bev. Well, what do you think about what just happened? Not too good. Kind of sorry to see some of your friends go. Well, are you excited, though, that you chose the right? You looking forward to doing Jesus' plan? Okay, well, thank you. Let's move on down and see if we can find anyone else. Okay. What do you think about what just happened? Were you scared?
No.
No? Did you get hurt?
No.
Well, that's sure good. Okay, let's see if we can get any more first witness accounts of what just happened over here. What's your name? Annie. What just happened? There was a war. Were you scared?
Yes.
Well, are you glad that you chose the right?
Yes.
Looks like Jesus' plan is the plan. That's the one they did choose. And, you know, poor old Lucifer, I tell you, he really made a big mistake. He's gone now. Let's go back here and you know, I think we have some Lucifer followers here in the back. They're hiding. Let's see. Oh, here's a...
I'm not on this side.
You're not on this side.
I'm the
yeah, she's not over there. They're out in the outer darkness over here.
I'm just checking in on them.
What do you think Lucifer and the third of the host of heaven are going to do about this? They lost. Do you think they'll retaliate?
Oh yeah, they'll try to get back at them, I'm sure.
Oh, what do you think they'll do? Let's see if we can find somebody who has some ideas. Let's go back over here. Okay, let's see. Let's go back here on this room. What's your name? What do you think that Lucifer and his little pals are going to do?
Try to make us
Oh, you think so? Well, what are you going to do to not do that? Choose the right. Okay, and what's your name? No. Okay, and what's your name?
Oh, I didn't
No. Some of these hosts are a little shy. I think they're a little overwhelmed by what happened. What's your name? Andy. Okay. Well, what do you think, how do you think Lucifer will try to trip you up and tempt you? What do you think he might try to do? Think he might try to get you to break commandments? What are you going to do then? What are some things you can do to stay on top of things? Choose the right. Okay. What do you think? Anything else we could do?
There's the host over there.
Don't let Lucifer tempt us. Well, you know, Bob, I think that just about wraps it up here with the interviewing. It seems that everybody wants Jesus' plan. They're excited to go to earth and get a body. They want to choose the right, and they really think Lucifer's going to try to retaliate. So I guess, in a number of years, we're going to get to come back and see how Lucifer's doing, see if he's getting some of these people and tempting them. But as for now, only time will tell. And this is Stacy Dutton live with First Witness News.
Thank you, Stacy. This is the LDS News Network signing off. And if you take your next assignment down to Earth, we'd appreciate it. There's an Adam and Eve down there that are preparing to begin life.
Put on your shoulder.